Hey, Springs! Good to see ya. Anyways, I think that's your name poking out behind the mists there. Alright, I think we're up. I think that did it. I gotta... Ooh, why is my settings up? I don't remember putting those up. Maybe I did. Maybe it is my fault. Okay. Pull up my live stream. There we go. One more thing, gotta pull up the Rumble chat. Rumble's still not up or something. There we go. There we go, now it's up. I had to switch it from ultra low latency to just low latency, so there might be just a little bit of a delay this time. And that's just so the viewing experience on Rumble is just it's a little better for the people that can. Shouldn't be. I'm curious to see how many seconds actually we're going to be behind on this one. It's still low latency. Traditionally, I've done medium latency. So the lack of water effects in Avowed might be because playing on first-gen Xbox One. No, it's everybody with a 4090 RTX graphics card and a computer and a 5030, 80, 90, 70, whatever. It still agrees that there are no water effects. They just didn't put any in the game. I mean, I have not tested this myself, but that seems to be the consensus of various prominent streamers. Oh, this is Hogwarts Legacy, Walnuts. Yeah, I guess I got mail. Oh my. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. I think it read it to me as they came in anyways. Yeah, those are along the best lines of the graphics cards you can get, so... Let's see, what are we gonna go off and do now? I believe we're level 18, so we should be able to do stuff. Bombarda. Acquire a deery cowl with the knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Okay, I don't know where those are. I need to reach level 19, so I might as well go get Bombarda. I could do this one, because all I have to do is use the invisibility potion. So I'll do that right now. Yoink.
Yes.
There we go. So I need 19. Where am I going? Come on. Is that not supposed to... It's a staircase up. I thought it was a staircase down that I wanted to get to. Guess I'm wrong. What is going on? Okay, I don't know where I am. We're just gonna have to map ourselves out of here. I used to love Harry Potter as a kid. The nostalgia kind of hurts thinking back of my life. Oh, I hope it was a great childhood, but, you know, Harry Potter's still awesome. I liked it as well. I never read the books myself, but I am an avid RPG player, so that's right up my alley here. And I did see all the movies. I gotta get out of here. Get me outside, I'm getting claustrophobic. Oh hey, thanks for the sub, whoever smashed that button. Walnut, if that was you, I appreciate it. Alright, this person wants to play me in this stupid game right here. I don't know if this was in the books or not, but it's just shuffleboarding with magic. Okay, I gotta go to the class. That's what I gotta do. Sorry, I know I'm in and out of my menus a lot. It'll calm down here in a moment. Locate on map.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Oh, I think I ported in on the long length of the... I'm supposed to go down those stairs. Man, Hogwarts is so cool. I wish my house was this place. The books were truly magical. No pun intended. When they came out along with the movies, every time a movie came out, I reread the books and experienced the world again. Yeah, I know how that is. I didn't read the books, but yeah, I was definitely into the scene. Let's put it that way.
Wouldn't it be romantic?
Have you finished your assignments?
Ooh.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts.
It's my potions,
After all,
Professor.
shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good.
Maybe he's mad because I bought the potions.
Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Regarding this game, though, Walnuts, this is very fun. If you're into the Harry Potter series, I would definitely give this one a try. I may be going through the main storyline, but I'm leaving a lot of side stuff kind of unexplored, so... I'm trying not to ruin it too much for everybody watching, but to give it a nice, good old nostalgic playthrough. Oh, am I supposed to Diffindo that? Unavailable. Didn't I just learn it? Oh, that's Flippindo. This is Diffindo. Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage. Oh, okay. Oh, considerable damage. That sounds nice. Okay. Maybe I'll put that one here. And I'll leave the curse on this bottom part.
Confringo!
Well, that was... oh, those are both Confringo.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
There we go. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll have to see exactly how much damage it does. Otherwise, I'm putting Crucio back on the bar. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. We could do... yeah, we want to speak to Sebastian again. Because he's our dark arts line guy, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll unlock a chain that leads to us getting... what did I press? Uh-oh. Is this sending me out in the middle of nowhere? Just about. Just follow the golden line, shall we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
See, I'm not finding that girl's gobstones.
What in Merlin's name?
Undercroft, there we go. Well, that's pretty cool.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Oh, what do
What
you
did you
learn?
discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I already forgot who
I'll decide
Ominous.
for my own good.
Oh,
Ominous.
okay, this boy is Ominous.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, Ominous, don't be such a party pooper.
I am not letting this go.
Guess I gotta talk to you.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic
Yeah, so
yet.
they call that
That's a
carbon
horrible
monoxide,
It is.
right?
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness.
maybe it's dioxide
I've
if it's just
practically
open
lost
flame
Anne.
and not
I
some
cannot
earthly
lose
gas.
Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I don't see how that's dark arts related.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Go do this one. Can I not fast travel anywhere nearby on that one? Guess I gotta fast travel way out there. Alright, fine.
The resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Who is talking to me? Well, there it is. Reminds me so much of Skyrim. I guess these are the winter months in the game. It's gonna be snowy. I don't know how you could fly a broom around in a blizzard like that. Anything around really that's got an open cockpit?
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband
Magic is how, yeah.
is dead.
I guess.
He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He
That's
has a
rough.
little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will
I
bring
wonder if
Archie
she
home.
killed the husband.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle.
Can't do
He had been doing the
broom,
same
huh?
thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Can't we cast a spell on the hippogriff to make it talk?
This must
I mean,
be
this
little
is
Archie's hideout
magic
that Mrs. Bickle
town.
mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he
He's
went.
got a dragon skeleton in his hideout. That's pretty cool.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. I understand. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Really, with wolves? Wolves are not even that cool. Well, I mean, in this game, I guess wolves are cool, but they're not that threatening in this game.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
I'm really glad that there's not a limit on your inventory space for just the menial crafting materials you pick up.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time
Yeah,
for
until a
rebellion
talking
again.
dragon comes over and recognizes his auntie skeleton, right? Yeah, I guess it's cool until then.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road.
There's a cliff over
We
there.
will need Revelio again.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who's... Oh, is it the flu that's saying that?
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Oh, hold on, I need to get my sack out. That thing looks cool.
Thestrals.
Oh, man, it's
They are
flying.
beautiful, are they not?
I didn't
You
think
can
we were
see
supposed to be able
Thestrals
to
too.
see him.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Dang. I almost got him.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died.
Dang.
My mother was away.
You went too far.
Felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man, and let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Let me see on the map where I'm at, and I'll come back. Over in here. Alright. Oh, of course.
Pathetic!
Is that it? You have to feed or stun them to slow them before you use your sack. Yeah.
Kill him and be done with it. Simple as that.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Potato!
Be honest.
Descendo. Use Thank you. Descendo.
You're going to regret that.
That was easy.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside.
Yeah, these tents are
That
cool.
complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Was that all of them? Nope. I wonder if they freak out if they see him go down. Not really. Pretty easy to just stealth kill everybody, my gosh. Alright, where is the way down? He's way down there. Is this it?
Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
No, it doesn't
We
matter,
need
I
to get
kill
this
everybody.
open. Hello, Hamura.
There we go. Get out of there.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Yeah, good thing, kid. We were about to throw your mom in jail. She was the last one to see him alive. Just saying.
Oh, Archie!
Oh,
here.
this is the rest of it. Okay.
Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
What are those undead horse vampire
Not to worry,
winged
Mrs.
creatures good
Bickle.
for other than riding
My father
around?
used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are
Do they
here
have
to help
magical
each other.
poop that I can use to weave into my clothing?
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Alright,
Thank
let's
you
do
for-
that main quest. Yeah. Oh, by the way, everyone, I put the links to the email services I've been mentioning that don't require phone numbers. If you're one of those people that still hasn't made a Google account yet and you just kind of lurk in the various streaming services, you can use those. It won't work for YouTube, but you can make an account on Rumble for those. YouTube wants your phone number, unfortunately. One of the nice things about Rumble. You can get out of the mass censorship thing.
To battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Oh, man. This guy's dialogue is kind of funny. Wouldn't what be something? We're getting out of the censor... Oh, sorry, not censorship, but surveillance operation that they have going on. You can get your phone number and then send you all kinds of nonsense you don't even want to deal with. Put your credit card numbers out there for everybody because they got your phone number and all that. I know those things, there's a few more steps in that process that we're probably leaving out,
Is
but
Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
they certainly let themselves get hacked a lot. Let's put it that way. Oh, the magical poop you can sew into your clothes. Yeah. Well, that's what that one thing is, right? It's got a little poof ball thing. Poppy?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy.
Well,
if I ever meet
okay.
your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Well, I hope this little Hufflepuff is confident in her combat abilities.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
You mean invisible? Sure, let's go.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He's just gonna glitch off the hill.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind.
She should pop off
and
with
the poachers aren't
I can
helping
hear
matters.
you.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Nice. Look at that thing. Hold on.
Time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than
Where'd it
usual.
go?
I've noticed that too.
Ah.
It's almost like there's something in the water.
Gotta catch 'em all. Poke 'em out.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Well, probably because centaurs shot them all up.
Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here.
Hey,
All
Ron
sorts of
Solo!
evidence.
Good to see ya.
But I found something else. It's goblin
We're
made.
after poachers
I found
again.
goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Yeah.
How do
Merlin's
goblin
beard.
and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us.
Yep.
Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Disillusionment
Safe
for
up
now,
here.
yeah.
Let's get a better lay
Thin
of
them
the
out a
land.
little bit.
Safe travel afoot.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Suppose it's worth a look. There
troll you are!
That's what you get.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
He was just unlucky to be the last one, you know? It was a luck thing. I flipped a coin back there. Like, what's that movie where the guy goes into the gas station with a shotgun and he's looking for his money? He flips a coin, decides on whether or not he's gonna just shoot up the place. I'm doing better now that I'm streaming. Okay, Ron, thank you. Put a smile on my face, that's for sure. Poacher tent. It's gonna be one of those big areas on the inside, right? Oh, they got a dragon? I'm gonna put it in my bag.
It's a dragon fighting ring.
I think that's right, it's a horntail.
This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
No one tell her that I think this is secretly pretty cool.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking the bargain with them. It's no doubt.
Entry with admission only. That's crap.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to unaware thinking? Will they join us?
This is probably a very dangerous place to be down here. Like, they can breathe fire on each other and that would not be great.
Is run through with a blade, their violence is... What was that? I heard something.
Oh yeah, where's the stash for all the winnings? Oh no, you don't.
No.
Let's see, I gotta make sure I have the best equipment on again. 90 and 90, I guess it doesn't matter. All of them have a trait. This one's pretty bad. Ooh. I should have stopped by my table. Oh. Guess I'll destroy that one. Oh, nice. Okay. Gotta represent God-tiered wizardry. Never played this game, but your nephew did? Yeah, all my friends, I think, played it before I got my hands on it. I bought it for my mom, and she even played it before I did. Well, obviously I bought it for it. I didn't buy it for myself. Destroy that one. Ready to loot. Fairy green sorcerer hat. Oh no. What's that gonna look like? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I'm not wearing I'm not wearing something looking like that. Not again. Look like 70s Radagast the Brown. What's this? Money. Ooh. More stuff that's better than what I'm wearing. Okay.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind.
What's going on down there?
Oh wait, the dragons were done
They
fighting?
must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Oh, this is not the main arena, maybe.
Let's even her, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely
Why
have
am I
for
going
us.
so slow? I can even eat an apple.
Hello, Amora.
Is there something else? Oh, okay, I didn't have that one quite lined up. Give me the egg. If you take that egg, I'll be so mad.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Well, we'll
make
see
them
about
count.
that.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon egg.
Someone was gonna let it stop right there. Let me answer. Would you not put your down?
Too hard.
Dang. I keep pressing the wrong button here. You keep Leviosaing me, huh? Yeah, I decided to come to you guys. Save you the trouble and all that. Oh, where's the warning for that one? Dang.
Is that the best you could do?
Descendo. Get away with that.
Crucio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
How do I do that?
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
What do I gotta use on this thing? Jeez. Alright, hold on. What am I supposed to use on this? Transfiguration. What do I do to get rid of the trans? Vanishes the item. This is the only thing I can think of. Alright. Nope. That was not it. Oh, maybe I gotta use ancient magic on there? There's nothing here I can use ancient magic on. Z. X. Oh, Accio. Alright, thanks for finally telling me. Pulse. Oh, now I'm seeing it. Pull spell. Yeah, the villain's outfit was pretty cool. He was like a Saints Row bad guy.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh, it's not a big deal. I can take him out. You don't have to. I don't have to eat him. Like they wouldn't have shielded themselves? I do remember seeing this scene, but I didn't have any idea it was so late in the game. If I'm even late in the game, and maybe this is still considered the beginning, I'm not sure. This is stream number 8. I'm usually wrapping games up right around now.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Well, they were already looking for me, so...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
fire and ice, huh? Oh, come on, it's gotta be worth more XP than that. I just freed a bunch of dragons. Where's the map? There it is. I should have just done the quest board. I guess this one's not done because I don't see another golden quest up there. Oops.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Alright, I guess I gotta go waste a bunch of money again on a bunch of stuff. Acquired level 20. Alright. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. That's gonna be so expensive. This is probably easier. I don't know if I really need Flipendo or Bombarda. A giant purple toad. They're down here. At least it shows me where they're at. Alright, we'll go there. We're gonna go toad hunting. Got plenty of time left on the stream. Wow. It's only been an hour. Oh, cool. I'm still on my broom. Oh, that thing's cool. Can I get it in my knapsack thing? I'll be invisible. I'll put the food on here. Well, I don't know if I need the brush, but I should. Yeah, instead of the brush, let's use this one. Like that. We'll see how it reacts. No beast. How is that not a beast? Look at it. Okay. The game just doesn't want you to have cool creatures, I suppose.
Revelio.
Do any of your students from the school you teach at follow you? I think so. I don't really know of any of them specifically. I mean, they know I have a YouTube channel, so they've probably seen it. Some of them have asked me to play certain games, so I imagine they do watch. But I haven't played any of those games for a really long time, so who knows if they still do. When I say I make the videos for my kids, I meant like my actual kids. They love watching Let's Play stuff. And it's one of the only ways I can make sure that they're not watching some insane nonsense on YouTube.
Revelio.
There's something over there. Oh, that's... yeah. That's a beast. It's just a dude walking. Maybe it's in this purple area. Oh, your nephew wanted you to ask. Okay. It's more of those things.
Arrest the momentum.
Oh, a lot of health. Maybe that's why they can see me easily. I was right up almost on top of it, though.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on you and them.
Oh, I can go hang out with...
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Now, see, this is a little annoying. One of my main gripes with this game is that you have to go and do something with yourself for a little bit in game before it gives you the next part of some of the quests you're supposed to do.
Revelio.
Or are these the frogs?
Arrest the man.
Get it in the bag.
Everything's all right now.
Okay, that was it. That was all I was supposed to do here. So I could just fly around until I found a purple area. Or I could blast this thing open and see what's inside of there. That sounds fun. So I can't feed things to put them in the bag.
Arrest them. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I don't even need to be here yet, probably.
Revelio.
Treasure chest over here. Cruddy scarf. So far that looks like it. Just a meaningless scarf, maybe? Oh no, there's another way over here. Nope. Might be some kind of spell you can cast in here later on. Yeah, I did the Arresto Momentumo. Wrong button. Oh, okay. We might as well go ahead and get this other creature. I wonder how many creatures this bag can hold at once.
Well, he wasn't looking at snatched it. Don't fault.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. I know a Merlin trial.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
I'll have filled a cemetery by the time I retire.
So Skyrim-esque. Ooh, look at that thing's creepy. Reminds me of Peanut. SCP. The SCP, the peanut-looking thing. I don't know why. With a fancy one. Oh, what the heck? Alright. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get these things. Because there's going to be this creature that comes out of nowhere and starts messing with me. Something right here.
Revelio.
Dang it.
Do cooperate, won't you?
There we go. Hey, Dylan.
Assignment's all
Got
finished.
one. I got the cool looking one. Not real sure what's supposed to be right here, but I'll pull my griffin out. Let's take off. Alright, how do we take off again? Oh, E.
Away, Highwing! Away!
The broom is way faster. Alright, we're gonna go learn Bombarda, that's right. Imagine this is just an explosion that I cast on top of the person, right? What the? Okay, well I don't do this. I don't come to my classroom in the middle of the night. Can't say my wife hasn't done that before, though. With her own classroom, okay? Let's see.
Greetings.
That thing's pretty cool.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Well, okay.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice
Now we gotta
and
cast
steady wand
all the
movements.
toilets in the castle.
Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Okay.
Bombarda. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Oh, you can kind of just lay it on the ground somewhere. Nice.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Oh, there might have been more to it.
Very well.
Okay. We still need more? Yeah, we're not quite level 20, are we? Oh, that's right, I gotta... Alright, let's go talk to her about the dragon. Maybe I get a dragon or something. That'd be cool. Well, that'd be cool. How?
Victim, that charm grinder.
Huh. Oops.
glad you came.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing the collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
Fine, I guess we'll
into it right away.
return the
Was
super
something else
cool
that I wanted
dragon
to discuss
egg.
with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Okay.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course.
That has to
owl
be
mentioned you're needing
no.
my
That
help
has to
with
be a
something.
voice acting
I do.
stand-in that they just
I
felt like
thought
not
you
putting
might be
in the
just
game.
the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters.
Telling me it's on purpose? Well, here's what I think happened. I think that this was a stand-in, and the character probably had a more feminine face. And what they did is they just said, you know what, we're not paying any more voice actors because, you know, we'll get like a DEI credit or something, and we'll just leave the stand-in voice in because it sounds like a dude, and make a dude, sort of a dudeish face on there, not too much, just a little bit.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me. And
I'm pretty sure that's what
Dorothy.
happened.
Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken
the voice
ill.
acting's just
Doc
like
can tell you where he might have dropped it.
it's almost like my stream commentary. It's
You'll
not.
find the hamlet just north
It's
of
not up
Hogsmeade.
and down a lot. It's
Please do
just.
give Dot my love.
Yeah, inclusivity and all. Well, I don't think that was their original intention. Nothing else in the game kind of points to that. I think this is just like I'll throw it in and there we go. Less money we got to spend and we got an excuse to do it. That might be really insulting if that's actually in a voice actor for her, but sometimes they're told to do it a certain way and then they're given the approval and that's that, you know, it's not necessarily the actor's fault. could be the creative direction. Oh, it was controversial, huh? I didn't hear of that part of it. Nobody spoke, and I watch a lot of the stuff that gets mad about that kind of thing, you know? I mean, I don't get mad about it too much. Mainly because a lot of the times I don't intend on playing whatever game it is anyways. But then other people get really upset because they were really looking forward to it. Like, was anybody really planning on playing Forspoken? Was anybody just following that from the alpha and been like, man, you know what I'm saying? The only people doing that were content farmers that wanted to play it because of how bad it was.
Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
I even considered playing Forspoken because of how bad it is. I should have put a Bad Games, I don't know, Bad Games Wednesday or something on the schedule so I could do stuff like that.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling agent.
See, she's saying as long as I've known her. She's not saying as long as I've known Zer or
Sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Unless she just referred to them as a him. It was hard for me to tell what she was talking about.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The traveling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr.
Yeah, because it was free. You wonder how it became free, huh?
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bow truckles in a branch.
Yeah, they kind of are, Springs. But if you're checking a box in your
He
game,
made it home. But
it's probably a them or a Zer, because you get extra points for that.
Just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Oh, yeah, it's good. We're having a good old snowy time over here. It's finally winter in the game. Oh, here we go. I'm going to ask what Sirona was like when she was my age.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Well, there we go. Nothing about having a goatee or mustache. Arm wrestling his buddies. Drinking butterbeer. Well, okay, she serves butterbeer at a bar. That's not a good one.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the
Wait, did I not have them?
Would greatly appreciate it.
Hawk clumps. Jeez.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand.
Confringo!
Oops.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all too soon.
Wait, what level are these guys? 20? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get the other set of skills out.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Oh, is somebody up here?
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Put a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces. Potato! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Somebody's killing them.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again.
Oh, they're way down there. Okay.
The cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Bombarda! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I thought I had a bunch of those.
Revelio.
Something down there. Oh, very interesting. I can repair that, maybe? Uh-oh. Maybe... freeze the water? Freezing the water doesn't do anything. Oops. Not my intention. Alright, first, try this. You know, that actually worked. Oh, this place.
Bombard! Confringo! Bombard!
Gear is full. What a time. What a time to be full. Okay, hold on. Something better in here, maybe? Destroy that. Destroy that. Then... and this one.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda!
Doesn't matter. I gotta get to the middle here. There we go.
Revelio.
First off, let's see what we got. Is this something cool? No. Thing sucks. Something down here? This sucks too. Wait, how do I destroy it? Oh, wait. That's what I got? Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, crazy. Who would make a tunnel like that? With the logs and everything?
Revelio.
Oh, there's more stuff down here.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
A little bit late for that.
Bombarda, Glacius, Confringo, Descender.
Well, that snap down thing will have no effect on him. But we can do that. Need a curse. It doesn't care about pain, does it? Oh, I could have swore I got out of the way there. Dang. Alright, fine. Had to end that fight. I was running low on. I have no potions. I kind of misstepped a few times. Troll boogies. Gross. I swear the trolls get stronger the more you go through the game, because if I compare him to the troll that was wearing magical armor, he was a lot tougher. You know, and there was 2 of those. And somehow the troll's tougher than the giant mech that gets summoned every time you go into an ancient magic room or whatever, and it gets like a laser sword and can Kamehameha you with different colored balls. Must have been a veteran troll. It's in the name, huh? He's a troll. Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess, I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me, almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a... Legolinmens? But I wonder that you seem... I really... what kind of archaic... I wondered that you seemed to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me, huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer. Oh my gosh, how long is this? You know what, I bet you're right, Springs. I bet this is some kind of, like, love confession to their gender-confused lover or something. Do I have to read the whole thing? Or can we... Oh gosh. This... Something about being included in Ravenclaw and Slytherin. And steak and kidney pie. Alright. From the same person, I imagine.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
Oh, no wonder. Forbidden Forest. Look at all these. Yeah, I'm not reading all this.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to have this back.
That's what you do if you really don't want somebody to read your diary or private letters. You just make it very long and arduous to get through. Oh yeah, you can't get in there. We're almost level 20.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hall clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Why can't you just use one of those memory vase things with the liquid you dunk your head in like everybody else? Jeez.
You'll not cast
Yeah, Revenant. That's what we've been saying. Anyways, good to see you, buddy. Weasley's assignment. Collect field guide page on Underground Harbor. Alright, let's do that. What in the... Well, if anybody's curious, I am dual streaming on Rumble. If you would like the widescreen version, it is up on Rumble. I will upload it tomorrow, but I would greatly appreciate it if anybody possible has subscribed or hasn't subscribed would make a Rumble account and follow me there as well. Also, smash that subscribe button if you can. Greatly helps me out on YouTube as well. I've provided a link to various websites that let you create an email without the usage of a phone number. So if that's a problem, that will remedy it for you. And you could do that on Rumble. You can create the account without a phone number. You can't do that on YouTube, unfortunately. Also, if you have a Google account, you can just hit log in with Google and that'll take care of it. Why is it... Oh, track the quest. I guess I wasn't doing that. Oh, heater went off. There we go.
So this is the underground harbor.
What did I just do? Oh, I'm skipping rocks. Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh, Dark Arts Cloak? That's gonna be cool. Ceramic Mask? Alright, we're putting these on. Yeah, it's purge time. Tonight's trolling spell, Paperus Movius. Toilet paper in any bathroom always teleports just out of reach as soon as you need it. Nice! I guess I gotta take the boat.
Revelio.
There it is. Next one's over there, huh? Nice. V for Vendetta style here.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid
I haven't
everything's
seen
not all
Cressida
right. I may be in a spot of trouble with
for
the
a long time.
librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
I did see my mom do this one. You have to help her get the books out of the library or something.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame
I do the
Scribner
puzzle on
they
the
were
bridge?
my
No,
books
I did
flying
not.
around. So she said that if I caused her
If you're
any
talking
more
about a bridge, I
trouble,
just
she'd
ran over the
write to
top
my
of.
parents.
I know there's these
You could
puzzles
get
in the
them
wall,
for me.
but
There are only 5. She won't
haven't
be
figured out
suspicious of a new
how to do
student
those.
looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary.
Yeah,
I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I think it's late at night, so I gotta...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Oh, I'm trying to push him right now. I need to pull him.
Got it. Only 4 more to go. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. Revelio.
Is that it?
Revelio.
Can't be. Oh, it's gotta be over
Book
here, right?
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial.
Oh, it's a
Hence,
Ravenclaw.
I have created a small quiz.
Get out of here,
just
nerd.
For fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Hey, Adam. It's treating me well, I think. Yeah, it's still having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, Revenant of Avada The book is mine. Alright.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid. Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
A golden snidget, because that sounds like something that would be.
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly,
It just sounds like J.K. Rowling would have made that the name. That's why
is commonly
I
referred
picked
to
it.
as liquid luck.
Liquid luck. Well, Felix would be like a cat, and Felicis would just be the rhyming incantation to follow the Felixy cat thing. And cats are pretty lucky because they land on their feet, and none of the pepper up doesn't. That's probably really spicy, and the Alahasti drought probably makes you just feel like you're on a beach somewhere. So, this one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is
does,
all organized competitions.
Why didn't they put the realistic stuff in there?
Involves which magical artifacts?
Nuh-uh. And your mom. They all need to be options. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts? Deathly Hallows, if I remember correctly. Horcruxes is that the things the Lich makes to have immortality unless you find them all and destroy them. Founder's relics are just relics that founders have left behind. They could be any kind of founder. So, the Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Well, it's not the snitch, because snitches are really small and hard to catch because they get, you know. That's why the gang members don't like them. Let's see. Bludger. Sounds like it could bludgeon you really well. And Quaffle sounds like a thing you would use to hit it. Like, you know, a waffle's wide and... But, okay.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the
Oh,
correct
dang.
answer was the quaffle.
I was
When
wrong.
a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Well, it changes you. It can give you flippers and turn you into a mer person, so but I don't know if you can call it change. I don't care. True?
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
What happens if
And
we
I
get them
won't
all
be giving you
right?
any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
It does. Quaffle does
put
sound
the
like
book
one of
back
those
on the
diseases
pedestal
you'd
for
have to
you.
go inform
Revelio
people
ought
on
to
a
make quick
phone.
work of this. Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright. Well, I still gotta get Crucetta's books, right? We'll continue doing that, even though I'm in here after hours.
Revelio.
Almost at it. more of those I need? One? Pretty sure I saw it over here.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cresta.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Well, okay. That's my friend that's gonna get me into trouble later. Probably. You must be a Harry Potter fan if you're playing this. You know, I like the concept and idea of Harry Potter. I'm not sure if I would go to the extent to call myself a Harry Potter fan, though. I didn't read any of the books. I just watched the movies and...
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including
J.K.
your diary.
Rowling should do more world
what
building.
A relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
But she said before that that's the part she hates doing is world building. So that's why a lot of this stuff doesn't make sense. Like, you know, I land outside the castle on my broom. You gotta find a way up to the top of the castle. How are we gonna get up there? Oh, flying broom, dude. Alright.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly
Oh yeah, this one I gotta light up, don't I?
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
Mum's the word. Yeah, let's do that one. Been at it 2 hours, got 30 more minutes, right? I just can't get into HP, but I like your streams. Oh, thank you, Adam. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I'm not so crazy about it, so maybe that's why. I don't know what I did. I hit the wrong button again. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to drag the map. There's some mysterious place now. How far do we... Oh, 47? That's not bad. Probably just walk there. It's probably very disorienting for people that want to see the inside of Hogwarts the way I'm just fast traveling around by accident in some place random locations. Makes it seem like I have some kind of chaos spell imbuing my body that just randomly teleports me places.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Did I pass something I needed?
Revelio.
There's something over there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school.
Alright,
There's the
Revenant,
fountain.
you take it easy.
I'm getting closer.
Thanks for coming. Oh, I gotta do the advancing time thing. We're gonna meditate like the Witcher. Yes. Gotta go way out here now. Well, it wasn't way out, it was just right there. They would not let me attend class with a mask on my face, I'm pretty sure.
Goodness. Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oh. Here we go. That was not the correct wand movement, sir. Now, crucio.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage of the opportunities presented by your field guide. I'd advise you not to squander such a resource. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Boo.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Alright. Where is it? Is it this one? Oh, so it's a control spell. Alright. A little bit of crowd control. It's not bad. It might be useful. I really am lacking a force. How long does it stay that way? Oh, I could break it. Oh, okay. If I break it, he just reappears. Gotta Does it? They're all about the same speed.
Meet me at the oven.
Yeah, I gotta see how long it works.
Just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the help failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook?
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
And then how long does freeze work? About the same length of time, huh? Long enough for the spell to recharge. Yeah, I don't need it. We gotta put something else on there. I guess these are locked because I'm not high enough level, huh? You know, I really didn't do anything for this quest. Yeah. Mum's the word, looks like it is. Let's locate that one.